welcome to SportsFreaks November 6, 2009. As always, I'm your host, Big T, and welcome to the studio, all of our friends. And, we'll get right to it. Beginning the show, obvious, the big topic of the week. New York Yankees are the 2009 champions of baseball, their 27th title, and all I have to say is congratulations to the Yankees. They definitely deserve that. And you couldn't have said you didn't see this coming. They versed Pedro Martinez in the Game 6. They led the series 3-1, and it was wonderful to see them winning in front of their home crowd at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And if that wasn't enough for the Yankees and Joe Girardi on his way home from the stadium at 2:30 in the morning, he actually helped a pedestrian. When the pedestrian was in a crash in his car, he went over and helped him out of the car and helped him survive. So what a wonderful story. If that night of Game 6, after they won, what a wonderful story if Game 6 win wasn't enough for Joe Girardi. He is truly a hero. So, moving on to football, and, what is wrong with Big Blue? And, no one really knows, because after starting their season 5-0, now they've moved to 0-3 since then, losing to the Saints by a big margin, Cardinals by a decent margin, and then the Philadelphia Eagles, they blew them out, but 40-17. What is wrong with them? Listen, they have a game coming up against San Diego, which they could possibly move to 5-4 before their bye week after starting 5-0. And, the Giants, this is a must-win. Boost their confidence before going into their bye week, and they can't just lose 4 in a row after starting their season undefeated and looking like they're a Super Bowl team. But they were underrated, obviously, in the beginning of the season because they did not have a wide receiver, because Amani Toomer left, Plaxico Burress, and they drafted a wide receiver, Hakeem Nicks, in the first round. But now they're showing like they were underrated in the beginning of the season. So, we'll see what they do Sunday against the Chargers at Giants Stadium. Now, we'll bring you to a special edition of Sports Freaks from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, where myself, Big T, Clay, and some of our friends, Andrew, from before, were there. So, Big T, at the Prudential Center.
Hey, guys, welcome to the Prudential Center, Newark. We're at a New Jersey Devils game, special edition of Sports Freaks. Just dropping in, saying hi, playing the Washington Capitals here. Washington Capitals, Alexander Ovechkin out. We have more on that later in the show. But now we're going to go back to the studio. Big T in the studio. Take it away.
Thank you, Big T, from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Devils playing the Capitals. Alexander Ovechkin did not play that game. He's out. We'll have more on that later in the show. But, and here's a picture. Even though I'm a big Rangers fan, hanging out with the Devils cheerleaders, Devils dancers right there. So that's a nice picture, isn't it? Yeah. Good picture. Big Rangers fan, but, love to hang out with cheerleaders. Anyway, now we're going to move on back to football, and Sports Freak Says, weekly edition, and we're going to bring on our analyst, Clay. Thank you, Clay. And, we'll start with the Giants and Chargers at the Meadowlands this week.
I'm picking the Giants. They're the home team. Obviously, they're a great team, but they're in a big slump. And honestly, they're without the receivers, they're not going to blow out the Chargers like they might have in the past. It's going to be a close game, 35-38. I'm picking the G-Men.
Okay, and the Jets have a bye this week, so they have to organize their thoughts. And what are they thinking in their bye week? What is Rex Ryan telling them, and are they practicing hard, easy? What are they doing?
They're practicing hard because if you're going to lose to the team that's fourth place in your division right now, you've got some type of problem, even though that team has a wonderful Wildcat team.
Okay, all right, and same thing with the Jets. They started 3-0, and they have gone downhill since then. So thank you, Clay.
You're welcome, Big T.
Now back to some hockey. Alexander Ovechkin, he's out 2 weeks with an upper body strain, and this is big for the Capitals. Best player in the NHL, face of the franchise, face of the NHL at that, and big out, and this could definitely affect the season. Upper body strain, so big deal in the NHL this year, in this day and age, and got to see what happens because this could affect his whole season, could affect his how many goals he gets, obviously, And so we'll see when he comes back what he does for the team and for the NHL. Now on to some basketball to close out the show. Is this going to be a throwaway season for the New York Knicks? And that has been a very heated topic throughout the league, throughout sports the past couple of months, because everyone's talking about LeBron James possibly coming to the Garden next year after being a free agent. You know, Dwayne Wade, some of the Celtics with Pierce and Allen. You know, a bunch of free agents on the market that the Knicks are very looking into. Donnie Walsh is very interested in these guys. But is this just going to be, all right, we'll do whatever we can this year and that kind of season? I really don't think so, because, you know, the Knicks are going to try to win a title no matter what they can. Mike D'Antoni is that kind of coach where he's going to do the best he can no matter what with the players he has. And if your starting lineup includes Al Harrington and Chris Duhon and Jared Jeffries, so be it, okay? It's one season, and then you got to bring in a guy like Dwayne Wade or LeBron or Paul Pierce or Ray Allen or any of those guys, and you got to see what you got. But Mike D'Antoni and Donnie Walsh, they're not going to throw this season away like everyone's saying. They're definitely going to try their best and see where it takes them to. And worst comes to worst, they're the Knicks. Okay? Okay. That'll do it for Sports Freaks, November 6, 2009. But please, don't forget to leave us a voicemail. It's 908-309-2810, 908-309-2810. Or you could send us an email, questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to be on the show. You have a chance. It's sportsfreaks2@aol.com, sportsfreaks2@aol.com. If you missed that, visit our website at www.sportsfreaksshow.webs.com. It's on the screen right there, so you can see that. T-shirts, blogs, T-shirts are on sale on our website. Send us an email with the size, and or you could just do it on our web store on the website, as you see there. And any size, $10, cheapest price you're going to get. Also, the blogs, Biagio's doing them consistently on the website. That'll do it. Go Schmooze. Good night.